Hi guys, I just want to say a few words before today's video. I filmed this a few days before the weekend and everything that has gone down in America since then is truly heartbreaking. The blatant police brutality and racism that's been occurring over the last few weeks is not acceptable, and I hope everyone in America is safe and protesting peacefully and mobilizing so that this November you can vote in a better future. So I'd like y'all to join me in celebrating our new winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12, Black Excellence, that is Jaida Essence Hall, a pageant queen who really deserves the title, and also Miss Heidi N. Closet, Miss Congeniality, another African-American beauty who deserves the title she's been given. So without further ado, please enjoy this video and I'll see you next time, alright? Bye. Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Wonder Snatch. Today, Jaida Essence Hall, the last of the top 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12, has released her makeup tutorial, and I'm going to follow along so I can look all pageanty. Alright, so if that's something you want to see, please like, subscribe to my channel, and ring that bell so you're notified every time I upload new videos, okay? So, stay tuned. Alright, my hair is so long now it's almost a pixie cut. So, let's see. Okay, so she starts with her brows, getting my eyebrows and sideburns out of the way and covering up this mess of hair so it stays off my face. And she also color corrects, so I'm going to skip that step. And one last coat of this before I cover it with my pressed powder. That's what she does, I think. And so for powder foundation, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Face. Press that into the brow and the sideburns.
This way, when you go in with the foundation, it's not mixing the two colors.
This puff is from AliExpress. It's like $4 for like 10.
Take a little piece of tape and I line it up with my eye, and you kind of basically
just gonna
move
clean
it
up
where you want.
the areas where my face hits. I know she doesn't do this, but I like to do it. A little square here and a little square here. Okay, I'm just gonna pop those on and I'll be right back. Alright, got my face tapes on. See how much more snatch that is. Instant facelift. Okay, let's put on my little workaday handkerchief. I'll be using surgical tape so it comes off a bit easier.
I like really cute.
She dots the whole place with concealer, so I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape to cover the eyelids and also the brow.
So I'll take my brush, my eyeshadow brush, on the outer V of my eye.
And now she starts with a burgundy shade on the outer corner of the eye, and I think she's using the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's Place, and I'll be using that, and she's using a burgundy shade, so I guess that would be Zobo, okay, and we're just going to pack it on like she does. Stamp it in the outer corner.
So what I'm going to do is go in with kind of like a more of a raspberry tone, and then what I'm going to do is
blend that out, and then she uses a more raspberry shade to
like kind of pat it
blend that out more, which corresponds to this shade called Bori in the Juvia's Place palette, and she kind of like buffs that over the edges of the burgundy.
Okay, so what you want to do is take a little bit more of the concealer you used before and then get a really flat brush, something that's really nice and flat. This is what you're going to do if you cut the crease, if you choose to cut the crease, but we're doing my tutorial, so
she cuts a crease, and I will be using my LOUISE blank canvas to do a similar crease as hers. And using a flat brush with a bit of a rounded edge, okay, you can just, she stamps it on. Get a nice clean line.
That'll help us stick to it a lot better and then get more pigment payoff and like more color. And over the years, I've learned to make sure that I move my head.
Jaida Essence Hall, in addition to being a really amazing drag queen, is also a very good makeup artist. She did some of the contestants' makeup for last year's finale, and she looks totally amazing every time they did quick drag. It's like a real woman. Now, a blue jewel tone on the lid. So I think that might be this shade called Zola.
But you can just take the finger if you want to and just pick up some of the pigment there, and you can get a much better.
And then the flat brush is
your brush
in the
back
gap
up
between that.
And go in and just flatten it and be really soft and just fill in that space between a gel liner.
So you know this old crusty gel liner I had from the Rock'em Sakura tutorial. Just don't make any mistakes here.
Dot it down where you want the eyeline to be. So you take a black
now I'm just
eyeshadow.
setting that black liner with a black from the kimchi palette, okay, and bringing that up into the crease and blending that out very, very slowly. Okay, she says always look left and right just to make sure you get everything symmetrical, and bring that into the crease like so.
This brush is dual-ended, so I take the fluffier end and then I just lay just a little more down and just
let's
buff it
make
all
sure
out.
that all the edges here
I
are
like
also
to think that the most important part of the night are the photos, because if you don't have a photo, the night never happened, okay?
Okay, and then she removes the
Just
tapes.
remove the tape. And you have a...
The tapes come off, she lines her lower eyelid.
You go
with
in
the
the
white,
water lines
and
specifically.
she brings that onto the inner corner as well.
Just use this moment to like make sure that everything is...
So before I go into foundation, I'm just going to prime my face with my TATCHA silk canvas.
I just go right in with my foundation. Just run it right.
Okay, and I've got a brand new KRYOLAN 2W. I actually managed to finish one already.
All of this foundation, blend it all out evenly. I use a super size sponge because then you can get it done a lot quicker, and I blend it down my neck. I use a stick foundation for my highlight area, so I just take this.
And she likes to bring her highlight a bit further down here.
There you go here.
Pulls it back.
I like my face to like pull back a little bit and like a lot of space underneath my eye. So,
alright, so she dots concealer. I just dotted it there, the chin, the nose, and all the way around there. And I'm just going to blend it out.
So,
okay, just make sure you get that. Maintain this
so I take a
triangle
foundation and I take a brush. Just something that's like an angled type of brush. Pick up some foundation, and then you just lightly carve the nose.
So I'll be also using my Tarte Shape Tape to contour my nose. And since my camera seems to be overheating, I'll be right back after I powder, alright? So I've powdered with translucent powder, just like she has, and I'm just going to knock off the excess now.
And then you want to knock all of it.
Okay, and she goes in with contour, and the contour she's using 3 different colors. So the first contour I'm going to go in with is the Studio Fix NW45. Okay, and she does it the same way that she does her cream contour, so she just dots it first. Okay, so most of the product is on the skin, and then she goes in to blend it up. Okay, so there's not so much left on the brush, so it's not so harsh. And that just brings color back into the skin.
I think that it's really important to go through tones, so I take another brown, something a little bit warmer, and then just
And then she goes in with a lighter color to marry that into the rest of the face, and for that I'm going to use my NYX contour palette, okay, just to give it that second extra layer, see? So there's a more of a gradient. And using the Scott Barnes trick, just blending upwards. It's nice and soft.
Darker, and like a brush that's more angled, more pointed, and I go in just...
Okay, and then she goes in with a even darker contour. And I'm going to use a tip of this brush, using this very dark one, just in the hollows of the cheek, right now.
So when I do my nose, I do take the same...
And she uses the same brown as before to contour the nose. I'm going to use my contour brush, and actually going to use the lighter color in the NYX palette, and just lightly contour like she does. Very, very gentle.
I also take this baking time to like...
And now she goes in for her bake, okay, to soften the nose and to make the highlights all pop. And she's using a yellowish banana powder to bake, but I will use a bright pink. Okay, so I'm going to go back with my Morphe Brightening Pink. Okay, just folding my puff. Okay, I'm just going to bake up the sides of the nose, under the eye, underneath the cheekbone.
Most hair colors, so I do.
Okay, and then she goes in with her eyebrows. And her eyebrows, she's using a lip liner. Found this power pencil from BH Cosmetics in warm brown, and I'm just going to try to draw my brows like she does.
Yeah.
Now let's see whether I can
The most difficult part
recreate this
ever
on the other side.
is to try to make this match this. That's cute. She's good. I take the same brush that I used earlier. Okay, so just take a little bit.
And then with blank canvas, I'm just going to clean up the eyebrows just really, really carefully like she does it.
And then just pull down.
Alright, just going to repeat that on the other side, and I'll be right back. Brows are done, and now she goes into the under eye and she goes in the reverse order. So instead of starting with the black, I'm going to start with Bori, the raspberry shade, okay, and pack that under the eye, connect it up, and blend it out, following that white liner that we did earlier.
And then I just take the brush and just pull out.
And then go into the burgundy, Zobo.
That line up. Boom. So
okay, and then
I have another brush, but you want to use something that's like a little bit smaller. Go in with the burgundy.
Up to the wing. And blend that into the burgundy.
And then just like we did on the crease, what you want to do, take a little bit of black to add a little bit more depth.
Okay. Let's make sure that's all blended out.
We're gonna do our lips really quickly. I use a liner that's a little bit darker because I like my lips to stand out and just pop. I find my natural lip line.
Alright, so I've got my GERARD Cosmetics lip liner. She has really nice lips already, so I'm just going to try to follow my own lips.
Doing
just
your makeup
overdraw
is like
a little bit.
Watching yourself cross the street, honey. You make sure you look both ways. See if it's cute, if it's even. Now we take our liquid lipstick.
And she goes in with a liquid lipstick in the middle. For that, I will use Pixie, my MORPHE Pixie. Okay, and she does her bottom lip and
a lot of times I just do the bottom and then kiss to the top.
That kind of works. Alright, and then she contours that a little bit
and top it off with a little bit of lip gloss. Okay, I just go in the center, just a little bit.
Knocking off the rest of the powder. Okay, I'm just gonna pop on some lashes and I'll be back with the finished look. And I'm back! And this is my pageant look a la Jaida Essence Hall. So, I'm off to watch the finale now, I hope she wins, and to take some pictures for Instagram. So follow me there, @WonderSnatch, and like this video, subscribe to my channel so I know that you really like me, and leave a comment or two to tell me what you want me to do on this channel. I'm gonna do some different things in the future, so stay tuned, and ring that bell so you're notified every time I upload new videos, alright? Ring that bell, it's right there, ring it now. You know you want to. Alright, montage.